Photo album horror unveiled. It's weird, the way we recognize ourselves in old photos, even if the memory's faded. But I never expected to find an entire photo album of me, smiling, laughing, sometimes crying, doing things I definitely never did, with strangers who all seem to know me by name. I found it buried at the bottom of a thrift store bin, wedged between yellowed cookbooks and a cracked ceramic doll. The cover was embossed with a date, June 17, 2017. That's my birthday. I picked it up, feeling a chill crawl up my spine, and flipped to the first page. There I was, standing in front of a neon-lit arcade, arms slung around a girl I'd never met. In the next photo, I was at a lakeside campfire, surrounded by a dozen people, all grinning at me. The strangest thing was the way they looked at me, like I was the guest of honor. My stomach twisted as I turned the pages. There were hundreds of photos, each one in a place I had no memory of, with people I'd never seen, but everyone seemed to know me. Sometimes, someone in the background would be looking directly at the camera, eyes wide, as if they were afraid. By the time I reached the last page, my hands were shaking. There was a photo of me asleep, arms crossed on a kitchen table, drool pooling on my sleeve. The scene was unfamiliar, but the timestamp was last week. My heart hammered as I flipped the photo over. Written in neat ink, "Don't wake him. Not this time." I stared at the handwriting, trying to convince myself this was some elaborate prank, but my name was everywhere, on party banners, on cake decorations, even carved into a tree behind me in one picture. I put the album back in the bin and hurried home, but I couldn't shake the feeling I was being watched. That night, as I lay in bed, I heard my phone buzz. Someone had sent me a photo, me, asleep at my desk, timestamped just 5 minutes ago. There was a shadow just behind me, its hand reaching for my shoulder, and I realized the faces from the album weren't strangers. They were getting closer,